This is a follow-up on the issue I was having with the Rocket Apartamento TCA. This is the machine, new out of the box. There are the accessories. Reservoir is full enough. Machine is plugged in. Steam wand, switch, flashing light, valve fully open. I was getting a red error light when I was attempting to start the machine up new out of the box. I'd filled the reservoir and running the cycle as recommended, and it just would not draw water. It stayed at the same level the whole time, and eventually running it through the process as directed by the service and support people from the company I bought the machine from, who I will not name because they're faultless in this. They've been good. Unfortunately, they were slow on the support, so I resorted to using Grok, and I tried a number of the solutions that it could come up with, having to correct it on some things. But what ultimately worked was filling the reservoir and then lifting it 3/4 of an inch to an inch out of the machine, and as it said, slamming it down. I did that 3 times. On the 3rd time, it functioned. The machine filled, and now I have the green light. We're a few days in on this. I've been using the machine. It operates as designed. So I've got a functioning machine. It makes excellent espresso. I do need to make one modification, and that is you can add a pressure gauge here, because I believe that the pressure at the head is too much. I'm still waiting on the grinder, which will go right there. Traffic in Los Angeles. And then I'll be able to dial in my grind. But I used some Ely espresso, which I hoped would give a good grind, because I bought some ground for an espresso machine. It was too sandy. The Ely is pretty good. I think it's not quite fine enough. And the extractions are probably 2/3 of what they should be in terms of time. So I think I'm lucky if I get 20 seconds out of it. Other than that, very happy with the machine. The paint is already coming off this portion here. Is it a big deal to me? No. Build quality. This surface piece here is a piece of sheet metal, but you can see that it's a little bent. There shouldn't be that much gap there. This is forced all the way down. This side is much better. Where I first noticed it was right here, and then it continues around, and it's a little deep right there. I'm not a fan of plastic. I mean, just I get what they're trying to do. Even the receiving portion, the reservoir is plastic here, but the piece that takes the reservoir used to be stainless steel. It is now plastic as well. I have to say the reservoir itself has a horrible chemical smell, new out of the box. That's concerning to me. I'd be happy to pay, I don't know, maybe $150 for a stainless steel reservoir. And I know there are 2 electrode pieces that have to penetrate the side of the reservoir so that it can detect mineral levels in the water. But those could be isolated with silicone gaskets, because smelly plastic, I've recently become interested in avoiding microplastics. Well, let's start with coffee makers. How about it? Otherwise, love the machine. It's a beautiful, functional piece of art.